Hello, Imbler Church. My name is Alina, and I am one of the 168 million kids who has received one of these Operation Christmas Child shoeboxes, but most importantly, got to hear the message of hope and salvation through this ministry. I hear that your goal this year is to pack 150 shoeboxes. That's not just boxes, those are children who will get to hear the salvation and hope of Jesus Christ through you and by you packing these shoeboxes. So my story starts in Central Asia. I come from a former Soviet Republic country that is culturally Islamic. This is a country with no rule of law, and corruption seeps into every aspect of your life there. And I grew up in poverty. My mom would bring in about $50 a month. I also grew up in persecution for my family's faith in Jesus Christ that came in many different forms. But one of the things that really ached and broke my heart over and over again was my relationship with my earthly father. He was physically and emotionally abusive, and yet I longed to be loved by him. And at that time, I had a very distorted view of who God was. I saw him as this big, giant being somewhere up there who was cold and distant, and somehow I was supposed to climb my way to him. But I believe the greatest need was in my heart, and God knew it, and that was to know him for who he truly is. When I was around 5 years old, my family and I were invited to a church service in my town late at night on a random winter day, and on that day, everyone gathered there heard the gospel of Jesus Christ. And then every single child received an Operation Christmas Child shoebox. Mine was pink and purple, and it was wrapped in Disney princess wrapping paper. And as I opened this shoebox, joy flooded my little heart. I found school supplies, hygiene items, and my favorite item, which was the photograph of the girl who had packed my box. This box, to me, was a tangible expression of the love of God at a time when I needed it the most. And I realized that my identity is rooted in being God's child, and that is not dependent on me, but that is because of his grace and love. And as the ministry of Samaritan's Purse, we find it an absolute honor and a privilege to get to serve alongside of you. I want to remind you that your packing party this year is November 12th, and if you have even any time, I want to ask you to come on out. You will not be sorry that you came. One of the ways that you can help with this packing party is to donate for the shipping costs. For every single box, it is $9. We ask for a $9 donation. That doesn't just cover the shipping, but it covers the greatest gift booklet, the greatest journey, teaching material for the teachers, and so many other things. You can also donate supplies for this packing party, and make sure to have it in by November 10th. And I hear about sweet George, who has passed away recently, and I believe that if he was here right now, he would be so proud of what you guys are doing. We know his heart and passion for this ministry, and just to see you guys continue to carry this out is absolutely incredible. I pray God's blessings over you, church. May the Lord bless you.